Everyone, my name is Divine Osdreamy and a graduate of HSC. I want to rewind to how I gained my admission because I HSC, health and safety, like health promotion, environmental and safety education. I didn't really want to study the course. So rewind to 220 because I finished my WAEC 219 and I didn't write jam or anything. So I worked to 220. I wrote my first jam. I got to 230 and I was aiming to do nursing. You get so I got admission, but there was no finance to further. Though I actually had my hopes high on someone which was a family member, and because of that it didn't really work out the way it went. I saw my admission literally slipping off my hands because of money, and that was when I told myself, damn, without money you can't do anything. Hopefully I didn't really get that nursing, but I got med lab, which was something really nice, you get. But because I didn't have the money, my parents didn't have the money, what will I do? But here I am, still nothing spoiled. Then I wrote my jam again 2021 to Uniports, and my score was low, which was around 190. Yes, I didn't get up to 200, and I actually put nursing. Now looking at it, I saw that it was so poor for nursing. Then I started asking around, okay, what can I study that is related to health? I met a prof and she told me, why don't you do health promotion? I was like, what is health promotion? Then that was when I started going out, checking about it, you get. Then I said, okay, because it's not bad, it's about, preventive aspect of health. Whereas nursing, medicine, all those were in the curative aspect of health, but this is about preventive aspect of health, meaning they go about enlightening people in order to how to do what, prevent diseases, so that they can do what, have a good health. So what they do is making sure that everybody is enlightened, everybody is knowledgeable about their health. Then once you're knowledgeable about your health, it will give you a good stand on how to prevent any diseases, and thereby they say prevention is